several minutes ago, obviously, just finished eating lunch too as well. I'll show you my remaining decks. Like I said in this video, pretty much, as far as my decks being capped out, pretty much. Um, Told you to stay tuned. Real sorry for the little bit of the delay, obviously. But I'll show you the rest of my decks as far as being developed, and one of them developing right now. I just gotta get the remaining resources for them. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, guys. So this is the Time Lord deck that I'm farming for, pretty much. Um, oh, okay. Just gotta get the remaining Time Lords, pretty much. I don't know who to go to get the Time Lords, pretty much. Um, Deck is not done yet. I got all the traps for it, obviously, as you can see, as well. The deck is not done, obviously. I gotta get the other Time Lords, pretty much. So, yeah. This will not be an easy task. Um, let's see. I just, my just Mount just Spectre deck is broken. Got the Monarchs in there as well to make it more broken because of wind types. I don't have the level 6 wind Monarch yet, but I will have it soon, obviously. Mouse Splitter deck is broken. Got all the pendulums for it, pretty much. All my traps and spells, pretty much. Um, just gotta get the remaining Mouse Spectra cards, pretty much. Got the calculator. I got this. For one of the people in the Duels challenges, obviously, I was able to get the calculator. I had that call on Dual Generation, So, yeah. Got all the spells and traps for it. This was a DLC that I brought, one of the DLC that I brought back in 2020s, obviously. I think it was 2018 or 2017. It was one of those years, 2017, 2018, now it was 2021. But anyways, all the spells and traps for it, pretty much. As you can see, I'm at 6,744 cards on Expert Glory 2. But on Furry Kingdom at 5,012 cards, and on Book Evolution on Furry Kingdom, I'm at a little bit over 2,000 cards right now, almost at 2,000 cards right now. At 6,744 on Expert Glory 2, obviously. Alright, show off my other deck. Game life point and effect damage deck is broken. Oh yeah, I gotta add the other messenger piece. Gotta add that. Yeah, got a lot of cards pretty much. Just gotta add messenger piece. The last messenger piece pretty much. I got it. But yeah, I got a lot of cards. I found for all these cards with my dual points for the past whole third of the month so far, most of the month so far. So I add messenger piece. Got the third one. Piece. I know I got it. It's MES. I gotta look for MES. Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I got all my, once I gain life points and do effect damage with the life points, and do effect damage to gain life points, Fire Princess as well, Aroma Jar, Delta Fire for my level 8 second, so I can do damage with this, obviously. Oops. So, yeah. And every time I gain life points from Fire Princess, I inflict fire damage to my opponent, pretty much. So, yeah. This. But anyways, the whole point of making this that I can do effect damage and gain life points and banish cards, and also to gain life points and then do effect damage with my synchros and my XYZs, pun intended. So, but yeah. back. But yeah, got all my resources for it for this deck. Obviously, I wanted to make this deck unique as it gets. Obviously, soul absorption. That's Trapeze, Dogma Nightmare. Gotta get the last Chaos Trap Hole. Got Gem Flash and all three gravity bonds on my dual points from when I got all three gravity bonds. I got them from three different people in the Zexal packs. And one when I got the first gravity bond, I got it from which called the 5 days. When I got the second gravity bond, I got it from what you call them, 5Ds, Zexal packs, and then I got the last graded bond. I got it from common the Zexal packs as well. Then I got it from Yuma, or it wasn't Yuma. It was one of those two people in the Zexal Falta packs. I was able to get gravity bond out, but when I got the first one, I got it from the girl from the 5Ds that had special hides in the white swans and whatever. But got all my cards that do damage and gain light points. Yeah, deck is broken. It's gotta get the last Solemn Strike, and I have every Solemn pretty much. Including the other Solemn track that two Solemn tracks that I don't have, but I should have the last Solemn Strike soon. All right, show off the next deck pretty much. Falling for most of these resources too with my dual points. So guys, give me a second. All right, just had to move my notifications out of the background pretty much. But anyways, I fought for this deck obviously. Got most of the lineups pretty much. I'm just missing the last level 3 lineup. Last level 3 lineup. We're doing the super chat. Oh, what's up? We're doing shout out me. Sure, we're doing shout out to what we're doing as well. As me, my super chat watching the video. Shout out to me, yeah, sure, very do it indeed. Anyways, shout out to her as well. But anyways, got most of the lineups pretty much. I'm just missing the last level 4s for it. Once I get the other remaining 10 level 10. Once I get the remaining level 4 windups for XYZ, the deck will be done entirely. I got all the resources for it, obviously, to make it broken for sure. Just missing the last Solemn Strike. I gotta get the remaining whole level 4s cards. The remaining level 4 ones. Once I get the remaining level 4 whole cards, the deck should be completely done after that. I gotta get the remaining level 4s pretty much. Sorry for the lag in the background. But anyways, gotta get the remaining level 4s. Once I get the remaining whole XYZs, the deck will be truly done for sure after that. Just gotta get the remaining wave motion cannons as well in the last Chaos Trap Hole and Solemn Strike. Another level 4 whole cards. But anyways, all right, to the next deck. For the Inferno, I went back to what you call them in the duelist channels to get some of the Inferno resources. I used my duel points to get some Inferno resources from people in the packs pretty much. So yeah, got the fusion as well. Has multiple effects, obviously. Got all the Infernoid spells and traps, pretty much most of the Inferno. But the whole point that you gotta banish cards to summon these ones, all of them pretty much. So yeah. All right, next deck. The Brotherhood deck is almost done. I just gotta get the remaining tuners for. Oh, I already got some of the tuners, obviously. Just gotta get the remaining tuners for to summon these two tuners right here. Pretty much. You know, so and I can make all my Beast Warriors piercing for this card. Rage Battle. I make all my Brotherhoods piercing battle damage cards. But make them piercing battle damage is what I meant to say, obviously. But anyways, um, got most of the Brotherhood spell and traps. Got to make sure I got everything pretty much. Um, so yeah. Um, made most of my deck by using my dual point. I didn't mean to say most, but I got most of the resources. Um, you came with the super chat. Say hi, Ricky came with the super chat. What's up? What's up? You all the best. Thank you, Ricky. Again. What's up? What's up? You all the best. Thanks. Thanks. But anyways, I got most of the resources, obviously. So I gotta get the other Brotherhoods. I went back to come the door trying to get some of them, and then the rest I got with my dual points, be the packs, pretty much. But the deck should be complete once I get the remaining um, Brotherhoods, pretty much. All right, next deck. Let's get to it. Coastal deck is broken. I did farm for this a little bit, obviously. I picked up these two a couple days ago. I only had one of these in the deck, obviously. Got the last two pretty much, but the deck is broken pretty much. Got all the spells and traps pretty much. So I had to farm for that deck. Other than to get any more other cosmos pretty much. But other than that, the deck is done. It's one card away from getting the 60 pretty much. So, yeah, indeed. The super chat number one. What is that? Love emojis. Wow, freaking game. Funny, funny. But anyways, Chain Drashers, Blast Emodiums, Combo Fire. I got all three combo matches. I gotta get the other. I was the Earth Mother card, Lightning Punisher. Obviously, the other man beats up Ares, two man beats up Ares. And got synchros for it, obviously. So yeah, Vandy's Call, Chain Healing, Chain Dispel, Chain Strike, Chain Summon, Mystical Wind Typhoon, Dimensional Prison, Accumulated Fortune, and Chain Detonation. So, just gotta get the remaining Chain Link cards for it, and the deck will be done once I get the remaining Chain Link cards for it. So yeah, on to the next deck. Let's go. The Mega Phantom deck is broken. One of my second Machination deck that I made. Some of them I got through the Doors Challenge, and the rest of them I got replaying. I said, able to get some of them, and then I use my dual points to get the packs, to get the remaining Mega Phantoms pretty much. But the Mega Phantoms are broken for sure. I wanted to replay the dude that had the Mega Phantoms in the what you call them series, and I was able to get some of them, including spells and traps too as well. And then I was able to get the rest of my dual points pretty much. So yeah, the deck is broken. Got the synchros, got the XYZ. I'm just missing the last level 7, the last 2 level 9s, and the last 2 level 7s. What else is known for it? Falls the Mega Fans pretty much. So yeah, got everything forward. Deck is truly broken. Just gotta get the remaining Mega Phantoms. Yeah, go from there after that. All right, next deck. Let's get to it. The 6 Samurai deck is broken. Damn, there's no chance of beating me. If I can get all the other 6 Samurai, if I can use this deck against them too. Depending if I can snap his one shot with the Galaxy, I can use this deck against them too. And this card right here, like I said in one of my videos when I showed you my previous updates a while ago, Ricky, go to switch. See you later. But anyways, this, he cannot do nothing with this card right here. Nothing to it. It can do nothing. once I get the tuners out, pretty much. I got all the 6 samurais. If I know how to find a samurai, pretty much. I got most of the resources. There's nothing he can do about this card. So no matter how many times I'm on the activates a spell and try, I can nullify it, auto effect. But anyways, Yamato has no chance of beating me on Furry Kingdom as well. Hey, Zay. Because I was going to snap that win streak soon enough once I use the Galaxy High against him. And then whatever deck I used against him on Link Evolution. Rematch with your gun on today, Diamante, indeed. Saltness for Diamante. Because the same deck said, well, them decks did not age well. I was able to rock him and abuse him, or rock him and destroy him pretty much with ease. With nothing to it. The 600 rod deck is broken. Anyways, alright. I use that deck against him on Link Evolution, this to go for the kill pretty much, or time and wins pretty much. After I snap the win through with the Galaxy Eyes first. Maybe I can use this deck against him or a different deck. I don't know if it's going to be the 600, but if it is, I got all my spells and traps on Furry Kingdom just to wreck. Trust me when I tell you, he ain't going to have no chance. Alright. Before when I tested this deck out, after replaying the same people pretty much, the deck is broken. Diamante has no chance to beat this deck either. I got all the odd odds and performance. Diamante has no chance of beating this deck. Either. I did all this farming in 4 hours, so it's fully developed. I'm just missing the last remaining fusions for him. So I gotta figure what I'm gonna substitute out. If I'm gonna take these out right here and put the fusions in there. But anyways, I tested out the deck. The deck is truly broken. Been testing out for the past 2 days now. Playing the same people to get most of the dual points that I obviously had back pretty much. So yeah. The deck is broken. Got all the resources for it, obviously. Spells and traps. Snow for sun flips too, and I gotta get the last flip for that. Deck is broken. Yeah, every odds perform. Diamante has no chance to beat this deck either. For sure. Win streak is snapped on Furry Kingdom. Respect that. This is the deck I also wanted to use against him too on Link Evolution of the Light Zone, obviously. Got all the reasons I'm just missing the last Judgment Dragon, pretty much. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channels, guys. Ratings Power 8, KBH Podcast, News Hot 1, Expert versus 75 as well. ML Expert Glory 2, ML Furry Kingdom, Expert Glory 2, Muscle Guy Ishi 4, Chunli Ishi, and Super Channel 64. You can add me on those accounts as well. Keep those close friend requests coming. Subscribe to all 4 of my YouTube channels, guys, as well. So I can keep giving all these videos daily, pretty much. But the light one is broken. Missing the last level 8. I'm also missing the last 2 level 8s on Furry Kingdom as well. Just got use my dual points to get them pretty much, and I should have all the Judgment Dragons on Furry Kingdom and Expert Glory 2 and Furry Kingdom, pun intended. Diamante has no chance to beat this deck either. If I get this out, I can banish all his deities and spheroids. Diamante hates me. If I get this out, right here, destroy all his cards. Diamante hates me for that too. Anyways, I'll start the video at 22 minutes, obviously, 22 minutes. Show my other 2 remaining decks, but I'll show you my last remaining decks in the next video after this, pretty much. So yeah. Just gotta get the last Judgment Dragon, and the deck is done. The X-Saber deck is broken. The DLC decks pretty much. Got every resource. Got every synchro. Diamante would hate this one too. Because the the damn deities and spirit. Damn speed rides. Damn deities. Those decks are annoying. They really are. Can't say they're top tier because they're not the top tier fiend. I don't know what the top tier fiend decks are. They're out there as well. They might hate this deck too. I forward the Balder as well. I got all my spells and traps as well. And all my synchros. That bitch damn all these damn deities and sort of damn speed rides. Not the only decks you use, you know? But you keep using them. Not the only decks you use, you know? You keep using them like they work and they don't work all the time, bro. You can lose, I'm telling you this now. You want to hate this deck too, you know? Okay, guys. So there you have it. I gotta show you my other decks. Obviously, I only got 5 more decks to show y'all in the next video, and then the video after that, I'll show you my deck, the remaining 5 decks, and then on the next video, I'll show you my powers as far as the packs being capped. I'll show you my powers in that in the video after that video when I show you the remaining 5 decks, pretty much. Actually, I should show the remaining powers as far as my dual packs in that next the next video after that. After this video is done, pretty much. But you can find me on follow me on Lumen Queen 4. You got me on Kyle Hutchinson and Hutchikanami on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well. You got me on Spotify Hut 11. Or follow me on Spotify. Excuse me, right now. Got me on Spotify Hut 11. And follow me on Spotify Hut 11. Got my side, News Hutch 1, and Aspect Producer Series. That's also PS5 on digital on all my Spotify accounts. And on PSN, Next Recording 2, Furry Kingdom, Mexican Issue, Foreign Channel Issue, and Two Intelligence. Those all find my PSN, so you can follow me on all those. Subscribe to all my YouTube channels, News Hutch 1, KBH Podcast, Race Power 8. I picked up 3 scripts on Race Power 8, by the way. And you can subscribe to me on News Hutch 1 as well. Help me get to 50 subscribers on my other 3 YouTube channels. I can keep those videos coming daily, obviously. So just stay tuned for the next video, guys. I gotta make the next video, edit this video pretty much. But stay tuned for the next video. Show my remaining 5 decks in my deck progress no, not deck progress. I meant my progress in terms of capping out the packs pretty much. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next video. That's coming in a few minutes. Deuces.